It was supposed to be a feel-good TV moment. Instead, it turned into yet another public humiliation for Meghan Markle. During a recent live segment on Live with Kelly and Mark, a recipe from Meghan's famous collection was tested on air, and what followed was nothing short of disastrous. As the dish simmered, so did the tension. Viewers watched as Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos openly mocked the flavor, the presentation, and, most noticeably, the hype surrounding Meghan's homegrown culinary passion. And in that moment, the Duchess's dream of being a domestic lifestyle icon burned right along with the contents of her pot. This wasn't a harmless blunder. This was national TV, and the mockery was loud, deliberate, and unmissable. Kelly Ripa, known for her candid takes, couldn't hold back her grimace after the first bite, joking, "Is this intentional?" while Mark chuckled and reached for a bottle of water. The studio audience erupted with laughter, not the kind you want when debuting a recipe. What was meant to elevate Meghan's brand ended up doing the opposite. It exposed just how shallow the entire endeavor truly is. A duchess turned celebrity chef? The audience wasn't buying it, and clearly, neither were Kelly or Mark. What's telling isn't just the failure of the dish, it's the pattern. Meghan's ongoing attempts to rebrand herself as a lifestyle mogul have consistently backfired. From the now infamous jam jars that were quietly mocked by critics, to her stiff and overproduced cooking demos online, the disconnect is glaring. There's no authenticity, and when the image doesn't match the taste literally or figuratively, people notice. This TV moment simply confirmed what many have been whispering for months. Meghan's recipe for public adoration is stale, uninspired, and entirely undercooked. And let's not forget the context. Meghan didn't just stumble into this space. She marched in with a team, a Netflix deal, a Spotify contract, now cancelled, and a vision of herself as the new Martha Stewart meets Gwyneth Paltrow hybrid. But the problem is, the public never asked for it. And worse, every attempt feels forced, out of touch, and arrogantly self-assured. This wasn't a sweet misstep by a humble home cook. This was a calculated promotional opportunity that backfired in real time, and the audience saw right through it. The backlash wasn't limited to the studio. Social media exploded almost instantly. Clips of Kelly and Mark's reaction went viral on TikTok and Instagram, racking up millions of views and hundreds of thousands of mocking comments. "She's trying so hard to be relatable and failing miserably," one user wrote. "Even I can make a better stew than that, and I microwave everything," another joked. These weren't trolls. These were regular viewers, speaking with one voice. Stop trying to sell us something you don't even believe in yourself. What's worse for Meghan is that this latest flop comes at a critical time. With her media ventures dwindling, public sympathy evaporating, and the royal connection fading by the day, moments like these matter. They don't just dent a brand, they implode it. The laughter in the studio wasn't just about a bad recipe. It was about a woman who seems to keep repackaging herself, hoping the next version finally sticks. But if the last few years have proven anything, it's that America isn't buying what Meghan Markle is selling. In the end, maybe the most painful takeaway is this: there's a difference between reinventing yourself and forcing an identity that doesn't fit. Meghan has resources, reach, and recognition, but what she's clearly lacking is resonance. And when even morning show hosts are openly laughing at your content on live television, the message couldn't be clearer. Step back, reassess, and most importantly, stop pretending. Because this flop wasn't just a culinary misstep. It was a very public reminder that no matter how much you stir the pot, you still need to know how to cook. And the worst part? Meghan doesn't seem to realize it. Instead of humility or course correction, there's always spin. Sources close to her team were quick to call the segment a lighthearted take and misinterpreted banter. But the audience isn't blind or naive. They saw the awkward glances, the real-time reactions, and the genuine discomfort on the hosts' faces. No PR statement can walk that back. The truth is, this wasn't sabotage, it was a reality check. And it played out for millions to witness, uncensored and unedited. Each public failure like this chips away at the polished image she's tried so desperately to build. At some point, you have to ask, is Meghan Markle truly passionate about any of these ventures? Or is it all just another branded costume she's trying on? Acting didn't work out. Royalty didn't last. Podcasting fell flat. And now, even the kitchen is turning cold on her. She wanted to be the next lifestyle icon, but icons are born from substance, not self-promotion. From the flop of her jam jars to this televised embarrassment, Meghan keeps serving image over authenticity. And people aren't hungry for that anymore. They want truth. They want real. And Meghan? She's still playing pretend.